Hi students, welcome to OnlineTyari. Let's see today's daily news analysis. The first news is on Global Hunger Index 2019. Global Hunger Index usually ranks countries on a scale of 100, okay, where 0 is the best score, which means 0% population is hungry, whereas there is no hunger, and 100 is the worst score. The Global Hunger Index is a tool designed to comprehensively measure and track hunger at the global, regional and country levels. The International Food Policy Research Institute, IFPRI, okay, International Food Policy Research Institute calculates Global Hunger Index scores each year to assess the progress or the lack thereof in combating hunger. The GHI scores are usually based on a formula that captures three dimensions of a hunger. That is, let's see the dimensions. First is child mortality, right? Second is insufficient caloric intake. And child undernutrition using, so the third one is child undernutrition. Okay, so these are the three criteria and these are measured using 4 component indicators. Okay, so the values that are less than 10 reflect low hunger. Okay, so values that are less than 10 reflect low hunger, and values, so in the index, if the values are less than 10, it will it means that there is low hunger in the countries, where if the values are between 20 to 34.9, this indicates there is serious hunger. When values are from 35 to 49.9, this means that hunger rates are alarming, and values which are 50 or more are extremely alarming. 50 and more are extremely alarming. So, India has slipped down to 102nd in Global Hunger Index of 117 nations. So, what is the rank of India? India's rank is 102nd out of 117 countries. Okay, and Pakistan's rank is 94th. Nepal is on 73rd rank and Bangladesh at 88th. Okay. So, this index measures and tracks hunger at regional and national and global levels, as I already discussed. The Global Hunger Index is mostly based on the proportion of the country's malnourished child population, and only 9.6% of the children, okay, between 6 to 23 months were fed with a minimum acceptable diet. So, according to this 9.6%, according to the index, only 9.6% of the children between 6 to 23 months were fed with a minimum acceptable diet. Okay. So, let us see a couple of definitions which are related to hunger and malnutrition. Okay. We will learn a few key concepts. Let us see what is stunting. So, stunting is the share of children under the age of 5 who are stunted, low height for age, that is stunting, reflecting chronic undernutrition. Mortality, the mortality rate. So, let us see what is mortality. So, mortality rate of children under the age of 5, that is also considered. Stunting is considered to identify this index, like rank of countries under in this index. Mortality, that is also considered. Undernourishment, that is the share of the population that is undernourished, reflecting insufficient caloric intake. And wasting, the share of children under the age of 5 who are wasted, that is low weight for height, reflecting acute undernutrition. So, these are the 4 categories, okay, undernutrition as well as wasting. So, these are the 4 categories under which the index is prepared in, okay. So, that is about global hunger index. Let's see the next news. चलो देखते हैं अगला news. The next news is on goal going online as leaders program. The goal program aims to guide, inspire and encourage tribal girls, okay. So, questions will be asked who are the beneficiaries of this particular program. So, this aims to encourage tribal girls across India to become village level digital leaders for their community. So, this is the aim of the program, to encourage and train and guide tribal girls across India to become village level digital leaders for their community. So, who has launched this scheme? The Union Minister of Tribal Affairs has recently announced this scheme, that is the second phase of the program. So, the first phase has already been launched, was launched in 2019 March, okay. So, this is the second phase of the program. The initiative will train young girls from West Bengal, so West Bengal, Maharashtra, Jharkhand, Odisha and Madhya Pradesh, okay, in digital literacy, life skills, leadership and entrepreneurship skills for a year. This program was launched by Facebook. So, who is responsible or who is behind launching this program? This is a Facebook program, okay. This is launched by Facebook in order to become a beneficiary of the program. So, to become the beneficiary of the program which is launched by Facebook, the girls should be above 18 years of age. So, this is the criteria. Girls should be above 18 years of age and should have dropped out of school. And also, it is important that the girl is of tribal origin. It should be, girl should be at least of 18 years of age and she should be of tribal origin. The Facebook and the Ministry of Tribal Affairs will together mentor about 5,000 young girls, okay, 5,000 young tribal women in Indian tribal dominated districts of these states which I have already mentioned. This program includes weekly one-to-one mentoring sessions and focuses on online safety, entrepreneurship, etc. So, let's see the next news. अगला न्यूज़ है इंटरनेशनल डे फॉर द इराडिकेशन ऑफ पॉवर्टी के बारे में, which is IDEP. The International Day for Eradication of Poverty is observed across the world every year on October 17th. Please make a note of this. Such questions often appear in banking and SSC exams. So, what is the International Day for the Eradication of Poverty? That is 17th of October. So, the main aim of this day is to raise awareness about the people who are struggling and living in poverty. तो क्या है इस साल का थीम क्या है? The theme of this year's International Day for Eradication of Poverty is acting together to empower children. I'll write it down for you. Acting together to empower children, okay, their families and communities to end poverty, right. So, this is this year's theme, acting together to empower children, their families and communities to end poverty. So, this day can be traced back to 17th of October 1987, which means that the first time this was observed or celebrated was 17th of October in 1987. As per the internationally agreed poverty line, 1 in 10 people in developing regions is still living on less than 1.90 USD every day. So, through observing this date, it tries to ensure significant mobilization of resources from a variety of sources, including enhanced development cooperation for providing adequate and predictable means for developing countries. On 22nd December 1992, a resolution 47/196, okay, 47/196 resolution was adopted by the General Assembly of United Nations, okay, General Assembly of United Nations, and it declared that 17th October as the International Day for the Eradication of Poverty. All the states and people are invited to promote the day and do various activities to eradicate poverty and destitution. So, on this date, all the states and people are invited to promote the day and do various activities to eradicate poverty and destitution. It is necessary to remove poverty mainly in developing countries. As I already mentioned, most of the people in developing countries are living even today in less than 1.9 USD every day. There are 8 contributors to human suffering that are defined in the Millennium Development Goals, that is MDG, and MDG was adopted by UN in 2000, okay, and according to this there are 8 contributors to human suffering. So, let us see the 8 indicators. They are inequality in education, poverty and hunger, child mortality, gender inequality, poor maternal health, infectious diseases, a changing environment and unsustainable development. So, this is about International Day for Eradication of Poverty. Let us see the next news. The next news is on One Dhan Internship Program. The Ministry of Tribal Affairs launched One Dhan Internship Program on October 17th, and this internship program is to help tribals in India. Okay. The program will be organized by TriFed, that is Tribal Cooperative Marketing Development Federation of India. Okay. So, this will be organized by TriFed. Okay. Mark this. So, what is TriFed? TriFed was established in the year 1987. Okay. The agenda of the organization is to provide good price for the goods and products collected or made by the tribal people. It fixes prices for the goods collected by them. Okay. So, this will train, TriFed will train the interns, and then later the interns will help the tribal population in becoming self-reliant and entrepreneurs. 18 interns from a reputed government institute of social work, social services, management institutions, rural management, etc. will be participating in this program. The interns will be the pioneer field workers of this program. Okay. Whatever interns they are chosen, they will be pioneers of this program. The period of internship for this One Dhan program is 6 months, wherein they will be provided with the proper training, okay, for almost a week. Okay. So, as I already mentioned, the aim of this program is to train this intern who will in turn train tribal population in becoming self-reliant entrepreneurs. Okay. So, this is the main aim of this particular internship program. So, this is about today's current affairs. For daily news analysis, please stay tuned to OnlineTyari. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Till tomorrow, signing off, Anjali.